This is a big day. This is a big day! This is a big day! You guys know what this means. I am finished with the ACOSF series as of right now because there will be more books coming out, but they're not out yet. So I stayed up until like 6 or 7 a.m. just to finish this. So let's get into talking about this. Hello, my name is Madison if you don't know me. And you guys have been following along with me while I read ACOSF, the series, for the first time ever. So I just finished the last book, which is called A Court of Silver Flames, and this book is quite different from the 3 main books beforehand, as this one actually comes from Cassian and Nesta's point of views, whereas all of them, except for the last book that I read, the novella, which is Frost and Starlight, is like a ton of POVs. But usually it's from Feyre's perspective, but now it's from her sister Nesta's perspective. But continuing on, and you still get all the same characters and everything, plus some new ones, which I was really excited about. I feel like we were in need of some new characters here. So this time I actually came prepared. For one, I need to show you guys this. I came prepared with a whole list of notes. Do you see how many notes I took on this book? For 2, I came prepared because I have coffee. The last time I drank coffee in my video, it was awful. Literally like the worst coffee I've like ever made and drank in my entire life. Let's start with the non-spoilers first, and then of course we'll go into the spoilers. But just for example, like this much of the book was kind of boring. Not gonna lie, that was so boring, but the rest of it was great. I feel like after chapter like 25 I was really getting into it, which is kind of a long time. That is like the longest way in any of the ACOSF books to actually wait for it to like get better. I think it's because I had like a love-hate relationship with Nesta. Like she really does things and says things that I don't always agree with. Also, first up, I gave this book a 5 stars though. Let's be for real. I gave this a 5 stars. I gave, I think, literally every single book in the ACOSF series a 5-star except for the novella and the first book. So this book has 751 pages. I started the book on July 24th and finished August 19th. As you can tell, it took a very long time, almost an entire month. Like I said, Nesta kind of grew on me throughout this entire book. At first, I was kind of annoyed, but I love Cassian. I've always loved Cassian. So that's the only thing that was kind of getting me through the book. Finally, I actually started liking Nesta though. Since it's from her POV, even though it's still in 3rd person, you got to know her a lot more and witness what she had to endure after the war in ACOWAR. Throughout this book, a prominent thing though was how much Nesta hated Rhys, which kind of like threw me off a little bit, because it's like, why? He's been so good to your sister. I don't know, she doesn't have to like him, but she kept mentioning how she didn't like him, and I'm like, girl, you are so dramatic. People were saying this was like the spiciest book in the series. They were not wrong. I swear to you, like every other chapter, there was something going on. I'm really excited to get into the spoilers, so I'm getting into it. This whole entire notes list is caked full of spoilers. Like, I'm literally gonna read my notes like word for word almost. Rhys and Feyre having a baby? Nesta is such a bitch, but then as the book goes on, she's like, not? Cassian and Nesta's spicy scenes, Jesus. And then the next note is, so I typed that, another one came out of nowhere. Hold the fuck up, her power is pure death? Because that confused me with the whole scene of her on the bed and the flames engulfing her through the nightmare. I didn't understand what was going on, to be honest. I thought that was crazy. And then they call her Death herself. So Nesta is Death? Like, that is kind of confusing to me as well. I'll probably look at a video explaining it, but I was like... And then we get like a scene where Emery blushes at Moore, and we know Moore is gay. So I'm like, oh my god, are Emery and Moore going to be together? Nesta, Emery, and Gwyneth get literally forced to go to the blood rite, and they have to partake in the activities, and they're trying to win, you know, make it to the mountain without freaking dying. And then Rhys and Feyre kind of just blow it off. It's fine, like whatever, she'll either die or she'll survive. Anyway, so through this entire sequence, Nesta's fighting for herself and like having help from nobody. And then I was shook because Cassian killed himself. Nesta sees that and gets all the tropes come to her, and she like incinerates the queen. Please tell me why the queen incinerated just like Voldemort in Harry Potter. Also, tell me why the blood right is literally a Hunger Games 2.0. Feyre actually technically dies, and then Nesta saves her, and then Rhys is like forever in debt with Nesta, and like he loves her now because they all survived. Which of course they all survived. Like, why? I said Cassian died, right? He didn't. I don't know how. I don't know if it was his armor or something. He was just laying on his face waiting for Feyre to disintegrate this queen. So, that's funny. I just need the next book is what I'm saying, and I don't even know when that's coming out, let alone when the soft cover edition is coming out, which is what I need because all my other books are soft cover. I'm just more shocked than ever, and like, I don't even know if I've fully processed everything that happened in this book. But I appreciate you guys following this journey with me and basically reading the books with me. A lot of my friends participated and they read them along with me, and even my friends that don't read these watch the videos, and I appreciate that, and it was really fun to get to talk about them and other people be really interested in what I like. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I can't believe we finished. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.